Today on CWN, we have 15 days till Christmas.
Spanish has been working on a project. I'm Emma.
And I'm William, and today is Monday, December 9th, 2024.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
In Miss McLean, Pack 3 Spanish class has been working on their end-of-semester book project. They seem to be having a lot of fun with this project. Let's send it over to Miss McLean for more.
Hey Kat, this is Zach and I'm here with Miss McLean. So Miss McLean, I heard you had a little book project. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, so in our Pack Spanish 3 class right now, they are working on our end of semester project, which is a little mini children's book. So they are developing a story that has main characters being animals, and then they are deciding their plot line, and so they were given ideas of like having an animal go and look for maybe its family, or like its best friend, or maybe like they're getting together for Christmas, or they're getting together for a holiday, or whatnot. So it's really open-ended to them what they decide to write about, but they are going to be writing it mostly in the past tense, which has been our main unit right now.
Thank you. That's all. Now back to the studio.
Band just had their region auditions on Saturday, and they were extremely successful. There are 8 people moving on to area, including our very own sports taker, Maddie Valpertz. Congratulations to everyone who attended the auditions on Saturday. We'll have more information on that tomorrow.
Congratulations to your book for the completion in the first 70 pages. Penelope is here to tell us more about how they feel about completing their first deadline.
Good morning, Calallen. My name is Damien, and I'm here with Penelope. So, Penelope, can you tell us about how y'all met the first deadline for the yearbook?
Yeah, so our first deadline was December 17th, and we submitted the first complete 70 pages of the book. Most of it was senior ads, but those take a lot of work, and yeah, we have our first 70 pages done. It's pretty exciting.
Thank you. Back to the studio.
Mr. Easton's robotics class has been extremely busy lately. If you've been watching the show, you know they've been attending a lot of competitions. This upcoming Saturday, they have another competition. Let's take it to Mr. Easton to tell us more about this weekend.
Hey guys, I'm Hunter. I'm here with Mr. Easton. So Mr. Easton, we see that you have a robotics competition this upcoming Saturday. Can you tell us all about that?
Yeah, so it's our competition third one of the season. The only one we have after this in our official season is going to be our in season-ending tournament. So all the progress we've been making through competitions 1, 2, and then this one Saturday is going to really count in January when we do our championship. Friday after school, we stayed pretty late until like 8:30 just about. Both teams were essentially nearly completely redoing the bots. Both teams had remade different drivetrains, frames for the wheels. So they were in the process of taking all of the arms and stuff they had put on their previous ones that needed refinement. They're taking the pieces off, putting them on the new frames, testing the fit, and then this week is hopefully just going to be testing the new frames, seeing how they do, and hopefully our rankings will go up by Saturday, and then that should lead us into a really nice spot for our championship in January.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Mr. Easton. Best of luck. That's it from us. Now back to the studio.
Now let's send it over to Callie with Wildcat Media.
Thank you, anchors, and welcome back to Wildcat Media. Wildcat Media is sponsored by Sonic America's Drive-In. Volleyball ended the season with their annual banquet, and the girls looked so happy, and we love to see how the seniors decorated their tables. Now, for more on that, check out @Calallen Volleyball, and now it's all for media. Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Callie. And now is everyone's favorite time. It is time for our daily Christmas trivia question. All you have to do is answer today's question, and by the end of 4th period for a chance to win at CalallenTV@gmail.com. Let's send it over to Brandon to see what today's question is and who our next winner is.
Thank you, anchors, and welcome back to the 10 Days of Christmas. Friday's winner was glorious signs. Now, today's question is, how many towns in America are named Christmas? Email the correct answer to CalallenTV@gmail.com before fourth period ends for a chance to win. Now, that's all from me. Let's take it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Brandon.
Now let's send it over to Maddie with the rundown on sports after this quick break.
Oh shoot, that's you, Zach? Man, give me that, Zach. You ugly, man. Where your hairline at, Zach? Why are you doing this to me?
Hey, what's going on here?
He took my phone.
Why are you bullying him? You can't be doing that. That's not right. Apologize to him right now.
I'm sorry, Zach.
It's okay.
You can have your phone back.
Thank you.
My apologies.
It's okay.
Thank you. Good morning, Calallen. Quick PSA. Make sure that there is no bullying in the hallways. If you see someone bullying someone else, make sure you step in and break up the fight immediately. Bullying is not right. Thank you. Back to the studio.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Calallen Wildcat Sports is brought to you by Southern Charm Home Cooking. As promised, we have our boys basketball team's tournament results. Quentin interviewed Coach Burnett to get the rundown on that. Let's send it over to them.
Hi, I'm Quentin. I'm here with Coach Burnett. Coach Burnett, I heard you guys went to a tournament. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, we went to the Ranzas Pass tournament last week. Pretty good tournament. Get a lot of 5A, 4A, 3A schools over there. Played at Ranzas Pass our first game. We won. We played Fort Worth Burleson our second game, which is a pretty good team out of Fort Worth, and lost that game by 6, but it was a good game for our boys. On Friday, we played Alice. Probably a game we should have handled business, but we dropped that one. And then we won against Calhoun. And then we came back on Saturday and we played IWA and won that game.
Yes, sir. Would you guys like to change anything, or?
Just keep on working on the things that we do and just get better at what we're doing. So not really change anything, just get better at what we do.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Back to you.
And our golf team recently had a tournament over the weekend, and they were extremely successful. Good job, Cats. Summer spoke with Kaden to get more information on that. Let's send it over to them.
Hey, Cats, I'm here with Kaden. So y'all had a golf tournament this past weekend. How did y'all do?
We ended up getting first as a team. It was actually a pretty big tournament with 5A and 6A schools, and yeah.
And how did the rest of your teammates do?
They did pretty well. Walker Arnold got third, and then everybody else played pretty well, just didn't come in the top 5.
Well, good job to y'all. Thank you, and back to the studio.
And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Now back to the anchors.
Thank you, Maddie.
Now it's time for James to tell us all about today's weather forecast right after this short break.
Hey Cats, please make sure if you're parking in the front of the school that you're not parking along the edges because they are building a fence. Thank you, and back to the studio.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Your weather forecast is brought to you by Baytech Robinson Families. And temperatures have warmed back up today. In fact, as of right now, temperatures, they're already in the 70s with partly cloudy skies and winds out of the southwest at 5 miles per hour. Now, you may have noticed this morning we had some rather dense fog around the area, so remember, if there's heavy rain, if there's dense fog blowing dust, turn on your headlights. On your car, if you do drive, looking on the Doppler radar, there's a spear of precipitation forming out the Gulf of Mexico. Not quite sure what's going on there, but it appears to be the beginning of a cold front system that's going to rocket off towards the east, which should leave us with high pressure or basically sunnier skies. And for current alerts, we have not a small craft advisory, but a gale watch in effect for our coast and coastal waters until Wednesday morning, with those peak winds expected sometime tomorrow. And for your triple holiday countdown until Christmas break, we've got 11 days left. Until Christmas itself, again, as we mentioned, 15 days. And until the year turns over to 2025, 23 days remain on that countdown. And now, as we head into your 2 to 10, you can see that it's not going to stay in the 70s. It's actually going to push into the 80s today by 2 p.m. That will be your high, with winds out of the northeast at 14 miles per hour. By 6 p.m., temperatures down to 74, with winds still out of the northeast, but 11 miles per hour. And by 10 p.m., temperatures down to 64, with those winds becoming a lot more variable, but generally out of the southwest at around 4 miles per hour, with those precipitation chances dropping as the day goes on. Looking into your 3-day outlook, thankfully these really warm temperatures are not going to stay. Tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, temperatures are ranging from the mid-60s to the low 70s, with a varying range of cloudiness, with Tuesday and Thursdays expected to see quite a few clouds, and Wednesday not at all. And of course, those winds, especially tomorrow, northeast 15 to 25 miles per hour, so be sure to watch out for those. With that, let's take it back to the anchors.
Thank you, James.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, what do you call a pile of cats?
I don't know, William. What?
A meowton.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos.
And as always,
Stay classy,
Calallen.